everybody, welcome to a Yarny video. I have got lots to talk about. Not so much projects to show you, but lots to talk about. Okay, so I did a whole bunch of crochet for my markets, of course, and I don't have all that stuff because I put it in the, I put it in the market prep kind of situation and it's already gone. Okay, so let me show you other things I have worked on. And then I have some purchases and something else to talk to you about. Okay, first of all, let me put this dog outside because she's gonna drive me crazy. One moment. All right, we're back. Everything's taken care of. Okay, so my Wonderland squares, let's start with that. I really tried to get 4. It's a really pretty square. I really liked this month's square. I don't know what month it is now. Don't ask me, I don't remember. September? I think it's September. September, there's October. November's, yep, this is September. So it was really pretty. It was fun to do. And I worked on this when I went up to that retreat and I got this much of a 4th one. I'm not gonna get a 4th. Anyhow, so I have to really figure out how this whole blanket thing's gonna come together. There are a few I only got 3 squares. That makes another one I only got 3 out of, okay? Here is the next one. Okay, I've started number 2. So this is, what will that be then, October, right? Isn't that pretty? Oh, look when the sun shines through it. It's pretty when the sun shines through. That's cool. Huh. I like it. Okay, anyhow, I got 1 completed and I've started this one. I started this one in the car the other day on the way to the grocery store. On the way to the grocery store. I got that much of it done. Okay, so I have those 2. All right, what else have I worked on? I did my first, not my last, loaf cat. They're called loaf cats because, I don't know, they look like a loaf. Now, it's the wonkiest thing. My members already saw it. His tail is on, like, crooked. You know, it's not centered anyhow. His whiskers are short over here. I'm not crazy about I used thread for his whiskers. Okay, it is what it is. He's cute. He's squishy. He's fun. I'll make more. I'm not running out to buy a lot more yarn, but I'll make a couple more with this yarn and see if I can get it a little bit better. I'm really bad with this part here, putting things on and yeah. Okay, what else did I make? I wanted to make one of these forever, and I finally sat down and I made one. And interesting enough, what did I tell you my biggest seller was at my craft show for crochet? Bags. Look at it. It's just a little thing, but I love it. It's this like flower power daisy bag. Love it. It was easy to do once I figured out a couple of little things about it. Daisy on both sides. I need a button still. So I have a little closure crocheted for it, and I need a little button to clasp it. It's so cute. Can you see doing these in a million colors? I mean, I love it. Okay, a project that I'm working on, I'll talk about this one in a second. I don't know what to do. Marley Bird, she's a designer. She works with a group of people. She does the thing called Turkey Trot. Turkey Trot is basically, they work on a pattern for like a week, working up to Thanksgiving, and then your project should be done. Well, mine is nowhere near finished, but this is what I've got so far. It is a cardigan, and it's really pretty. This is one panel, okay? This is one panel of my cardigan. And this, I have to keep going, and you have to really block this too. They say stretch it out, block it. This goes all the way over. So, I mean, I got this much right now. It does front and back. I got to work on that. But this is made with Ferris wheel yarn. You could have used Roll With It Melange was the other thing they suggested. Of course, you can always use whatever you would like for these types of things, but you have to really stretch it, stretch out, because there's these X's in here, and you want to stretch like so it looks like this. There you go. So I got a lot to go on that. They're doing panel 2, and I'm not even halfway on panel 1. Okay, now let's talk about this for a second. And yeah, give me your input I think I know what you'll say, but it's this. I worked on this every morning at the retreat, and I got quite a bit done. Now I came home and I'm looking at it, and I discover an issue. An issue. I hate when I discover issues, right? So let me show you. Let me show you what happened here. And I know probably what you're gonna say, okay? So we're cruising along here with all these beautiful colors and whatnot. And then about here, I know it's hard to see with all the ends, but about right here, I somehow have missed one stitch, and there's supposed to be 2 stitches at the end. There's 2 stitches there, and then this light green row right here, I only have 1, and I only have 1. And now just understand, taking this out means taking out 2, 4, 6, 8 rows of work on this much. But I think I need to take it out. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, let me know your thoughts. Could I fix it? Would it be okay? I can't fix it. I can't add that. Okay. All right. So let's talk about Wonderland. Since I just showed you the squares, I just went and picked up this month's Wonderland, and when I saw it online before I purchased it, I was like, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. What paper? I have paper. Okay, so let's get into it. I'll show it to you. It's a lovely color. Lovely, a lovely color. I don't know what this little tag is doing. It's going to fall off, but anyhow, they all come with a progress keeper. Okay, you can write your progress and a little blurb about who this is. The Lansky's family invite you to their grand winter ball. I never have a clue who these things are until I look at the stitch markers. And the stitch marker tells you the name of the book, Anna Karenina. I don't know. They're all like, what's the word for it? That era of romance books. The name of the yarn is called Imperial Hall, and look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So the last few have been very variegated, like this one and last month's, real variegated, where the other months were just more tonals, but that one's super pretty. So I have a few more squares to go on October's, and then I can start November's, and then we just have December to go, and then I've got to figure out how many squares I'm going to have. I still have to do something for January. Remember, I missed January, so I have to do something for January. Anyhow, all right. Sometimes I just get caught up. I see somebody advertise something, and I'm like, I have to have some. So this is from Expression Fiber Arts. No, it is not my monthly yarn. I just ordered that. She actually put out the yarns for both November and December, so you can order both of them, and you could have the yarns like right away. That is not going to help me out, is it? No, it's not. I did not open my bag. Their bags are very interesting. I don't think it did. Wait, did it? Yes, it did. Okay. So you can have both of the yarns ready to go. So when December gets here, you're ready to go. So October's yarn is used to put, I think it's just a single crochet around all of the squares and then join the squares. November and December are border yarns. All right, so that's where I'm at. I need to do the borders and hook my squares together, and then I've just ordered my border yarns. But this was something totally different, And this is the softest stuff I've ever felt, you guys. It's called Brilliant Light, and it's on a base called Beacon DK, which is 25% baby camel, 25% mulberry silk, and 50% lyocell. And it is so, so, so soft and beautiful. It's gorgeous, but you would have to touch this. You would have to touch it. It is so soft and silky, and oh my, don't know what I'm gonna make with it, but something that would, like a scarf. It needs to be a scarf because it's so soft and so beautiful. I had to order some. So I get how many yards? I get 250 yards per hank. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay, let's put that over there. Here's another thing that just got me. It's Ruby and Roses, one of my new favorite hand dyers. This is from her Christmas collection. She came out with several ready to purchase on the site Christmas colors. And this is my Christmas aesthetic, at least currently. Are you ready to see these? Let me show you. Just a card from her. You get the same card. All right, let me show you the least exciting one first. So these are on the Rose DK base, which is superwash merino and nylon, and it is 246 yards, DK weight. This one's called Glitzy. It's a little tonal, smoky, rosy pink color. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Soft, squishy. Love it, love it, love it. I got it to go with this. This one's called Mistletoe Mixer. How fun is that? Look at all the speckles. It's basically just the speckles, right? So pretty, but they go together perfectly. I'm telling you, it's my time. After the first of the year, it is my time to crochet things for me. These right here, all of this stuff could just be such luxurious. Now, let me show you something interesting. As I'm doing this, let me show you something interesting. Here is Ruby and Rose's DK, and here is this Expression Fiber Arts DK. Do you notice anything? This one is much plumper than this. They are definitely different. This is more sport weight. This would be what I would consider DK weight. This is more sport, but it is called Beacon DK, but it is real fine. It is quite fine. Anyhow, there's that. Let me show you something I found at Meijer. In their Christmas stuff, like they have displays of Christmas crafts and things like that in Meijer. Look what I found. It's adorable. You know what? I also saw this on Hirschner's website. Same exact kit. But at Meijer, it was like $7. I don't know how much it was at Hirschner's. But cute. Adorable. It's not the only one they had. They had a few more kits too. But I loved this one. Okay. Had to get it. All right. Now, let's talk Advent calendars. Because in December, I'm going to try to open my Advents, talk about some patterns, not necessarily every day, because that's what a lot of people do in December. But I think last year I did like every other day, short little videos. I have some Advents here. Yeah, I have some. I went through them the other day to make sure I knew what I had, and let's get to it. Okay, let me start with the order I ordered them in. All right, the very first one that I saw comes to us from Legacy Fibers, and I marked on my box, it's a DK 24 skeins of yarn, 24 mini skeins. They're all mini skeins. Some are 24s, some are 12, but this one caught my attention, probably on Instagram or something, and it caught my attention because it's all based on books. The Children's Bookshelf Advent Countdown. So for December 1, the yarn is based on Fancy Nancy. I'll just give you some examples. On the 3rd, it's Harold's Purple Crayon. I'm going to assume it would be purple. Well, the 12/7 is Lily's Purple Plastic Purse. Maybe that's purple too. Curious George. So it's based on books that we know. There's this nice card that comes with it. Stone Soup, Stregonona, just, you know, lots of different books. And so the yarn comes like this. I have not opened. There's a few goodies in here. Nothing extravagant. It looks like some Smarties, some stickers with books, of course. So this is the first one I purchased, and it's based on books. So I'll have one of these. This box never wants to close properly. Okay, I'll work on that in a minute. I'll have one a day for that. Okay, then one of my yarn companies came up with one, and this is a 12-day. It's Yarnable. Yeah, they did an advent. This one is fingering weight. That one's DK. This is fingering weight. Okay, so let's show you this. Of course, I haven't opened anything. This is a little card, but look at how these come. Now, I know the premise with this. There's 12 days. This is fingering weight, so it could go, wait, no, what? Never mind. This might be the only fingering weight I have. Maybe not. It's a secret skein and jigsaw. There is a mini jigsaw puzzle in here. Remember, I've shown you one of the little mini jigsaw puzzles I got from them in a package? Yeah. So there's a little jigsaw puzzle in here. It's on plush sock yarn. They come like this. 12 of them. All right? Cute. So there's that one. So that one, I would only have one like every other day. Okay? I think there's 2 that are 12 days. Well, that's not necessarily true. That one's actually 24 days. It's just not 24 days of yarn. Okay, then next came this one. There's something interesting in here. There's a tin of something in here. But this was through, 4 Pearls. 4 Pearls is a big distributor of, yeah, there's 2 tins of stuff in here. Emma's yarn. And I wanted some Emma's yarn. They call this Emma's Yarn Small-A-Day set. And it's DK weight. 24 days worth. Okay, so there's 1 per day. And they're packaged like this. Little bags. So, and I love this bag that it came in. Like I said, there's some goodies in here. I don't know what else might be in here. Comes in this cute little bag. Isn't that neat? All right, so I got 24 days of DK there. So that's 2 24 DKs, right? Yep. The first one was 24 DK. This one's 24 DK. Okay. And then the last one I purchased. Wait till you see this. This is from Bad Sheep Yarn. And I'm telling you what, this is an advent beyond advents. Here's their box. Look at it. They've shown this box all over the place, but that's all we've seen is this, the box. It's heavy too. It's heavy. Wait until you see this. I'll open the doors because, you know, I'm not really giving away any secrets here. But when you open it up, look at it, right? And then all of these little doors open. 4, and some I know are yarn. So there's 12 mini hanks of yarn and 12 goodies. This one has a pattern with it. I don't know where the pattern is. It's somewhere. And what I don't know is if this is DK or fingering weight. I think it's fingering weight, and I don't think you had an option. So I think this one's fingering. That's what I was thinking. At 12 fingering here and 12 fingering from Hypnotic. If they go together, that could be a larger project. And then I have two 24 skein DK weight. So I'm excited. I'm so excited to bust into this. You know, I want to just start opening doors. Okay, I want to open doors and I want to see what's in them. But I just smelled something. That one had something that was smelly in it. So look forward to Advent. It'll probably be every other day, maybe every 3 days. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, how I end up showing you all of this. But I want to also talk a little bit about patterns, because I've been doing a lot of work looking up patterns you can use with mini skeins or Advent calendars. And there's some really cool stuff out there. So I know this one has a project, the others don't. So we'll see how it goes. All right, for now, I gotta go. Sorry, something in my throat. And I'll be seeing everybody soon, okay? It's going to be a fun December. Work on some projects. Yeah, have a good time. All right, thanks for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe button, and all those things. And come back and enjoy all this fun, yarny goodness that's going to be happening the whole month of December. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.